Hey everyone, welcome inside for one of my favorite summer sipper cocktails. It has been rather unseasonably cool here in St. Louis. That said, many parts of the country I know have been sweltering. This is a riff on the mojito, and the mojito is already a lovely drink as it is, but for some people, rum conjures an image of things that are too sweet. A great mojito certainly shouldn't be that, but bringing a little bit of bitterness into the mojito is a great way to also make it more refreshing. So this cocktail is called the Caballito right here. And so you would make it kind of in a similar way you'd make a lot of them. Grab a couple of mint leaves, go ahead and drop them in here. We are going to make this cocktail a little bit bitter, but also a little bit sweet by adding a little bit of vermouth. And so whereas a traditional mojito, I would often add 3/4 of an ounce of sugar, we're going to go ahead and add a little 1/2 ounce of simple syrup instead. Give it a little gentle muddle. One of the big things that always comes up is you don't really need to really crush it. Over muddling your mint can end up making a cocktail bitter in a way that's not good by pushing all the chlorophyll out of the mint. Need a little 3/4 ounce of our fresh squeezed lime juice right here. So there would typically be 2 ounces of booze in a mojito, 2 ounces of a white rum. We're going to take a 1/2 ounce of that out, but because we're taking a 1/2 ounce of a 40% proof spirit out, we're going to add a full ounce of vermouth since this guy clocks in probably around 16 or so percent. So I'm going to drop in an ounce of dry vermouth and then 1.5 ounces of this guy right here. Perfect. Just to get ready for the work ahead, I'm going to go ahead and ice my glass as well as my shaker. Something that I learned, from the book, The Bartender's Manifesto, is that you can always add club soda at whatever stage you want, but bartender Toby Maloney actually recommends adding your club soda first because it is effervescent. It's going to better rise through the drink that way. I haven't opened this yet, and so to avoid an unnecessary surprise, perfect, good. All right, so that's ready over here. We're going to go ahead and give this just what we call a short shake because we're going to obviously dilute this cocktail quite a bit with water, or with club soda. Perfect. In staging my drink, I forgot to grab my Hawthorne strainer. I'm going to go ahead and pour kind of, an ounce or two club soda right in there. And now because we also shook up mint, we're going to go ahead and want to go ahead and top this like so. This out of the way. Drop in another cube or two. And giving this a little stir with our straw. This will likely melt further in here. This is where also this Collins glass, in a world that's not perfect, is likely not sized 100% appropriately. Grab your little sprigs of mint. You go and drop this guy in here, and of course you can always add more club soda to taste. But this is the Caballito right here, and you get a wonderful, wonderful vanilla coconut nature from the rum, but the vermouth really does add this wonderful herbaceous bitterness to it. Very, very gentle, still very relaxing, but one of those things that's not going to overwhelm your palate with sweetness. So the Caballito is one of these cocktails to definitely have on your radar this summer. Cheers, friends.